I'm going to give an example, Sterling. I don't think he's ever scored against Manchester United, and that's one thing. That's going back a long way. But if we look at his record over the past few months, he hasn't scored in the Premier League since December. In fact, that was the last time he was involved in a goal, let alone scoring an assist as well.
Yeah.
I mean, by his standards, and we have to hold him to his high standards because of what he's achieved.
He's had chances to score in this game, and when you look at the way that he's taking those chances, he's trying to be so precise with it, and because of that, he's not getting the right strike. I mean, earlier on, the game that we watched Chelsea.
Yeah.
The strikes there, you know, early, taking a shot on early with confidence. They're not actually really aiming for an area of the goal, but because their technique's there and the attitude there to just go and get a good strike on's there, the goal comes and keepers find it difficult to save, whereas Sterling's trying to place it and side foot it and be all perfect. It's not a good period for him right now at this minute.
Yeah, I don't think confidence is a problem with Man City at all. You know, coming into this game, they'd just won 4 games on the bounce in 4 different competitions, including a cup final that they won.
But
I don't think confidence is a problem.
Referring to the team, more Sterling himself.
Individually.
Individual.
Yeah. Sterling's used to scoring a certain type of goal, almost like great, pretty football, opening up teams, you know, tapping, getting on the end of things. It's just not working for him right now. And when it's not working, you have to sometimes go back to what you're about. And the instinct is something that should always be there for a player like Sterling, and that's what he needs to go back to.
Because there was an incident where the cross did come in.
From Mahrez.
From Mahrez.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't quite reach it. Am I correct? Yeah?
Yeah.
It looked that way, but for me, I think you can reach it if, you know, but again,
he did just make contact with the ball. He couldn't get the right contact on the ball to force it over the line from a
But then he
really
stays on the ground, doesn't he,
position.
and thinks about the fact that he's missed that chance rather than thinks, I've got to keep this alive, I've got to be confident, I've got to get back onside in position, anything to just get him on his feet. And because he takes that little bit of time, the defender gets up first, gives him a little nudge out the way, and then the keeper spills one, and Sterling should have been there to tap an easy
That's what I mean by the confidence. Not so much that he didn't get the initial cross. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But the fact he was so slow to get up. In fact, you and I both said you should stand up at the same time while we were watching it.
Get up, don't worry, you've missed a chance, but OK, another one might come. Get up, and he doesn't get up, and then the chance is right there.
Latter stages of the game, it's been a really pacey game, bit of fatigue, bit of tiredness. I think we're picking at something that doesn't really exist there, personally.
Yeah. I'm just trying to hold...
You've been playing devil's advocate.
I'm doing the striker's view. If that was one of my strikers which I'm coaching, I'm saying, OK, you've missed a chance, it's not the end of the world. Get yourself up, that's your job, that's what you're there for. You haven't scored in a few games. How do you expect to score if you're not on your feet, trying to be alert to rebounds and things like that? And sometimes that's what it takes to get you going again.